So it's safe to say that Twitch is in a lot of trouble. And I'm not only talking about the recent Emiru situation. It's gotten so big that some of the most popular streamers on the site are seriously trying to boycott and leave entirely. Like, not only did they allow Emiru and other streamers to be attacked at their events, but they've been actively promoting furry PDF files and even pushing controversial politics to their young viewers. It's seriously not a good look for Twitch at all. I think the recent situation with Emiru was truly the final straw. Nearly every streamer that would reply to the situation didn't have anything good to say about Twitch. And it wasn't only the ones who were constantly talking bad about the platform. Even people like Pokimane would express that Twitch doesn't take streamers' concerns seriously, which is absolutely insane considering that she's literally friends with the Twitch CEO and is publicly denouncing the platform in front of millions of people. Pokimane responding to this situation at all is really bad, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. It became clear that there are way more problems with Twitch than anyone imagined. There are numerous things that happened over the past couple years that Twitch has tried their hardest to sweep under the rug, and it's crazy that they've gotten away with them for so long. Asmongold would post a video only a day after the Emiru situation happened, talking about not only her situation, but also everything else.
So in the past, I think probably year or so, Twitch has, I think, become a worse and worse version of itself. If you look at the beginning of 2025 and you look at now, it has been on a steady decline. And whenever I'm talking about a steady decline, I'm not talking about a 10% decline. We're looking at about a 30 to 40% decline in viewership from the start of the year up until now. Twitch is even going back to its pre-COVID numbers. This is while at the same time YouTube is succeeding, Kick is succeeding, TikTok is succeeding, and Twitch is dying. I think one of the meta level things that a lot of you guys here on YouTube probably know all too well is the advertising situation on Twitch. Ads are extremely prevalent on Twitch. Twitch has effectively incentivized creators into making a Faustian pact with Twitch and also, unfortunately, against their viewers in order to have to run a certain amount of ads per hour that will then guarantee them a minimum income that will allow them to make a certain amount of money. This amount of money is a very large amount of money, especially for smaller creators, and Twitch has effectively incentivized creators to kill their own platform and to kill their own streams. And as I said before, judging by the graphs, it's doing really well.
Guys, believe it or not, Kick had this feature before Twitch. On a Kick stream, you were able to rewind the VOD, even though it's only been out for like 2 to 3 years at this point. And you don't have to pay to use it. Like, how fucking stupid. It's crazy how far behind and out of touch Twitch truly is, bro. It seems like they think they're so far ahead, but in reality, that's not the case whatsoever.
Now, this also comes at the same time that Twitch has recently had Twitchcon. They've allowed their streamers to be sexually assaulted at the same time, and now we're seeing too, this is something that happened a couple of days ago. Twitch put a streamer on their front page, and I hate to say this because it's just so weird, disgusting, perverse, and deranged, but I'm just going to say it the way it is. They basically had somebody who is a diaper fur. This is, I hate to explain this, but I think you need to understand it because Twitch understands it well enough to put it on their front page. They had a creator go on there that is putting their avatar and drawing art of very, very underage. Again, they're wearing diapers, of furry characters in compromising sexualized positions, and this is on the front page of Twitch. After the controversy of this happened, obviously this person was suspended, and then they were unsuspended for a day later.
It blows my mind how retarded Twitch is. They're likely going to use the excuse that the algorithm put them on the front page, but in the end, that does not change anything. Imagine the amount of people that went on Twitch to watch their favorite streamer and got subjected to something as inappropriate as that. A borderline PDF file drawing art that depicts literal children doing that type of stuff. First off, it's crazy that they would allow streamers to do that type of stuff in the first place and not ban them, and it makes it even fucking crazier that that was on the front page of the site. I feel like this doesn't need to be explained any further.
You had a person who is a borderline furry pedophile that has been unbanned on Twitch that is drawing art of compromising positions of very, very deliberately underage characters. They've been banned for under 1 day. And so that's happening. This is happening right now. They are unbanned at this very moment. I don't even want to bring this up, but we've had obvious terrorist promotion that's been going on Twitch. So Twitch has cultivated and curated a culture of violence, abuse, borderline furry pedophilia, and this is what's normal on Twitch now. This is Twitch in 2025. And if you don't believe me, just check their front page.
This is one of those situations that's definitely gonna make a lot of people get off the platform. A large percentage of Twitch viewership are children, and with this being on the front page, why would any parent want their kid to see that? It makes it look like Twitch is trying to promote this content to their audience. It's extremely inappropriate content. Now, I'm not a parent, and I'm not looking to be a parent anytime soon, but if I saw that and I had a kid, I would not let them on Twitch.
I really hope somebody at Amazon is watching, because what I want you to understand is that the moderation team at Twitch is completely deranged, the advertising team is completely misguided, and the executive team is completely disconnected. At all levels of this organization, they fail. And we're in a situation now where it's gotten so bad that people's real lives and livelihoods are being affected by this. You can say that, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just words on a page or whatever, but when you have conventions, I think this is going to be the last TwitchCon, by the way. I cannot imagine anybody ever even thinking to go to another TwitchCon after this. This is it. It's over. Why the fuck would anybody go to a TwitchCon after the second? And also, by the way, as a streamer, these are things that I hear about a lot. Other people have been sexually assaulted at previous TwitchCons. They've been roofied. There's been plenty of other really bad things that have happened. A lot of these things have happened off of the Twitch, convention center. So some of these are not technically Twitch's fault. But if Twitch doesn't know about this and they're not planning accordingly, well, then they're dumber than literally every single streamer on the platform that's ever been to TwitchCon. And that's not a very good state of affairs, now is it?
There's no way that Twitch is going to be able to make another convention after this. I mean, guys, let's just be honest with ourselves. Despite everything that just happened with Emiru, it really doesn't even look like Twitch is going to be able to survive another year. I mean, yeah, it's still going to be a popular site next year, but it's already declining at such a rapid rate that it's already going to be dead if anyone decides to go at all. And that's saying that any big streamers are going to want to go, because after what's recently been happening, I can't see any big streamer, especially female streamer, want to go to TwitchCon. It is literally a dangerous environment, and it's clear at this point that the staff at TwitchCon literally don't care about the streamers.
So you have, again, pedophile furries that are getting unbanned in less than one day. You have people going to the official Twitch convention with little to no security, being sexually assaulted. You have viewbotting that is effectively killing small streamers and ignoring large streamers. And you have moderation that is so very obviously politically and socially motivated. I feel like they should just come out and say that they're sponsoring certain people, or maybe certain groups. I think one of those groups seems to be Hamas, unfortunately. And the truth is that I don't really see this getting any better until people actually start speaking out about it. And that's why I wanted to make this video and really explain the extent of how bad this is. Because I know that people can see the Emiru clip, or they can see the furry clip, or they can see, the executives at Twitch trying to pretend to be influencers rather than actually doing their job. But I think that what really is condemning is the fact that all of these things are happening at the same time. They're happening at the same time, they're being actively protected, and this is the last thing that I want to end with, and the main thing that I want to talk about. Whenever this event happened yesterday, Twitch lied about the way that the event happened. And the reason why they're doing this is because they're trying to minimize the situation. Twitch is a platform that only cares about optics. Their moderation team has never had any principles, but now the principles that they do have are not principles. They're now weaponized. And the platform is degrading, people are leaving, and this is not an opinion, right? This is a graph. This is what the graphs are showing. And I don't really see it getting any better.
Twitch is seriously in a lot of trouble, and it really doesn't seem like they care or want to do anything about it. If anything, they continue to make the wrong decision, which ultimately just drags them farther and farther down. And we're seeing more streamers decide to move off of Twitch onto other platforms for the exact reasons that were stated in this video. Like Asmon said, it really doesn't seem like things are gonna get any better. If anything, before they get better, they're gonna get way worse, just based on how they've been dealing with recent situations, and still to this day are yet to apologize for anything. It seems like the only thing they've been doing consistently is lying.
When I do come back to streaming, I'm gonna make sure that I stream there every time to let your viewers know live that your website is a piece of shit, and make sure to convert as many people off that platform to somewhere else.
Overall, let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments down below. Drop a like on this video, please guys. It really does help out more than you guys think. And also subscribe if you haven't already. If you think you're subscribed, please just check and make sure. And also you can hit the join button if you want to become a channel member. It's only $1 a month and it does help me out a ton. Each video I'm going to be shouting out all of the channel members, so if you want to be shouted out, then do be sure to become a member. Anyways though, I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you guys so much. It's been your boy Janky and I'm out. Peace.